Two. This show contains adult material. The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the producers, DJs, and or guests, and do not reflect the views or opinions of WNYX Radio. You're listening to The Shakeman Show.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
Are you ready? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-woo!
Hump day, yeah!
It's showtime.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell that was. Hello!
Oh, we're live. Oh.
I think we're live. Are we live?
Are we live? Are we live?
I'm alive. Are you alive?
Last time I checked, I had a pulse. Yeah.
I'm Memorex.
I got a pulse. Yeah, I'm good. How about you, G-Man? Good?
I'm Memorex. I'm not live.
Oh, you're Memorex? Okay. Hi! It must be hump day.
Hunter.
I don't know what gave it away, the camel or just their,
The fact that it's Wednesday and we're on.
And the Shakeman show's on, yes. And I guess it is Wednesday.
That is correct.
Yes, it is Wednesday, our first show of June. It is June the
Cleaver.
5th.
Yes.
What?
Huh?
Sorry.
What did you say?
Cleaver.
June Cleaver.
June Cleaver. Nice.
You think you were a little hard on the beaver last night?
Don't ever say that joke again. That joke is banned.
Why? It's a great joke.
You will not
man.
tarnish.
Welcome to the show.
beaver.
What a great way to start.
What about shaving it?
I'm sure the beaver does shave now.
Wow. Anyway, welcome to the show.
Yep.
Welcome to the show. What a way to hit it off. Thank you guys for all the awesome compliments from last week's show for the G-Man birthday bash last week.
Yeah.
Which was insane, as we all knew it was going to be.
I'm still trying to grow the mustache back from the duct tape. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I tried to leave as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yank.
A lot of people were concerned when we left there with all the
Sirens and all.
everything going off. It's just, they're not used to having people in there past that time. So everything started
Or
going on.
just in general, really.
Yeah.
Which is why we very, very rarely go there.
We had like people in their rooms, machines were getting, unplugged and things were it was insane. But just to let you know, everything at Shalom was fine when we left. There was no fire, there was no, even though all the alarms were going off and
All the bells and whistles. And
yeah. I think it was just them trying to get rid of us at that time of the night. I don't know. Probably, but everything's fine at Shalom.
Actually, I think that's the noise that they use to get them to go to sleep.
I would
It's
not
very soothing and relaxing.
I would not doubt it. I want to thank Rose for the phenomenal job she did with being master of ceremonies of everything.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Well, if I don't, she's gonna,
Yeah.
Yeah, she was stuck in the middle of the floor because her scooter died.
I know that was one of the things
The
going
alarm's
off.
going
yeah,
off.
yeah. Poor Rose.
Yeah.
G-Man made it out alive.
Yeah.
He's here with us tonight.
Yep.
Was able to get out of the building without being abducted again.
By Ethel. Yeah.
And we made sure.
Unfortunately, not unscathed.
It was so funny because
No.
I had Arnie and Tony DeLucci
Mm-hmm.
both on both sides of G-Man. G-Man's a big man himself. Like he doesn't need to be escorted out of a building. But when it comes to little Ethel, she has some kind of power that G-Man has no strength against.
And nobody does. Nope. No, I don't know what the hell it is, man. She's evil. That's all there
She
to
is.
it. She's like 5'3" and 90.
You give the 2
98
bodyguards to
pounds.
him.
Soaking wet.
And no bodyguards
I don't
to
wanna-
me
I
because I
don't-
was missing underwear and my shirt by the
I
time I
know.
was leaving.
Natasha was missing. Yeah, she was missing underwear and
And
her
my shirt.
and her shirt.
Shaky, do me a favor. Don't
Yeah.
ever associate wet and Ethel at the same time.
Yeah,
Not
I
even-
apologize for that.
Not even moist or damp.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. And I really wish somebody would get rid of that. What is it? The American flag bikini that she has.
Oh.
The Patriot. Oh my
loves
God,
that.
she loves that thing. It's on every time I go there.
She said Betsy Ross made it for her.
I would.
believe
That's
that.
probably a fact.
It's probably autographed.
That's probably definitely a fact.
Elizabeth Ross.
That's right.
So you never retrieved your items?
No, I don't know where
So
they
somebody
were.
has them.
In there.
Oh God.
My silk blouse.
Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Natasha.
Natasha. Natasha's here. She just didn't notice.
I was maybe hoping you had my clothes.
Sorry, I
Yeah, I
don't.
didn't think so.
G-Man, you have them?
No.
But to go back to the story, yeah, it took Tony DeLucci and Arnie on either side, on each side of G-Man to get him out of the building and get him to safety, to get him out of the building.
And that's only because Ethel couldn't see me with the size of those two.
And Ethel was grabbing
Do you know, I saw
at
her
Arnie
file.
and Tony DeLucci.
What's that?
She's 108.
Is that her exact weight?
Her age.
Oh, my God.
She only weighs like 98 pounds.
Because I was going to say, she's definitely not over 100 pounds.
108
She's 108 years old. Wow.
She's 5'3", 98 pounds.
She's older than Cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Cotton's what, 107?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 107.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Rose is 99.
Oh, she's a youngster.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think Ernest and Irving are 101.
Yes, both.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Everybody there is like, the centurions,
Mm-hmm.
the century mark.
But we got out
That
alive.
too.
That's the main thing. We had some fun and,
Yeah, you had fun. Yeah.
we I escaped having
Glad
my
everybody else enjoyed my birthday.
I escaped having my birthday there this year. So
Yeah.
Dick.
whose birthday's next?
Ooh.
Well,
No.
considering there's how many of us, so we have to figure out whose birthday is next, actually.
Well, we could go with the part-timers too. Natasha's here too.
Yeah.
So it could possibly be Natasha, but no, we're
Yeah,
talking.
but we have same birthday.
That's true. That's right.
Yeah, this is kind of weird.
That is weird. That's strange.
Years
That is
apart. but
strange, yeah.
Yeah.
same birthday.
So you're not identical twins.
Yeah.
No. Not at all.
Well, since we're talking about birthdays, I hate to tell you guys, but today is June 5th, right? Tomorrow's June 6th.
Yeah, usually that's how it works. Yeah.
I believe tomorrow is G-Man's best friend's birthday, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Is it?
It is.
Dude, tomorrow's your best friend's birthday. Gumby's. So I'm sure we're going to hear from him tonight.
Oh man.
Or maybe a visit.
Yeah.
I'm sure to visit.
And
I might have to go look for something in my car at that point.
yeah.
You can't take your keys.
And speaking of the morrow being June 6th, I just want to do a shout out because, like I said, we don't get political on the show or anything like that. It's nothing about politics. I just want to say thank you to all the soldiers that lost their lives on D-Day.
That has nothing to do with politics.
No, but I know because people are talking about it today, and because the great speech from FDR, the great prayer actually, was repeated by our president today in England, which was really cool. But I just wanted to say thank you to all the people that gave up their lives on D-Day for us to have the freedoms that we have today, even though they're being abused by many. But I thank them for giving me the honor of being able to sit here behind this microphone and do the things I enjoy to do. I just want to do that special shout out.
Yeah, but you can't get a blowjob in Maryland.
Okay. Where did that come from?
You could, but
Don't get caught.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it in a police station.
Police car? What the hell? Why
Well,
not?
does that mean in public or does that just mean
Just
in general?
In general.
Anywhere
if
in the
you get caught.
or in genital.
Yes, you can't play with that.
Do you think they have cameras in the hotel rooms?
Well, that'd be what you set up.
I probably would have been arrested if that was true. But anyway,
Thanks for sharing.
thank you. But anyway, I'm just saying. Any special holidays today, Jen?
Yeah, let me recover. Hold on.
Stop get them thoughts out of your mind.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
National Rocky Road Day.
Rocky Road. Hey, hey.
I love Rocky Road.
Yeah, that's
Rocky.
Hey,
Hey, Rocky Road, dude.
hey, it's Rocky
it's
Road.
repeat day.
Driving down the street.
Driving down the street, Rocky
Bumpity,
Road.
bumpity, bump, bump.
About time they got to name the street after me. Took my statue away, but go ahead.
Like I said, it's repeat day.
That's what day?
Oh, it's repeat day. So
Repeat
repeat that,
day.
please.
Repeat day.
Repeat that, please.
Applesauce cake day.
Ooh.
Applesauce cake day.
Yeah.
I
National
had to repeat it.
Cheese Day.
National Cheese Day.
Cheese.
Repeat it.
I had cheese today, so we're good.
Cheese. You got cheese.
Hey.
I miss cheese.
Of course, tomorrow, as we all know, is D-Day.
Yes.
Yep, as I just mentioned.
Yep.
Thank you all.
And just everybody take a peek. I don't have the exact website yet, but I may later.
Okay.
They are trying to get petitions together
Here comes the rain again, by the way. It's Wednesday.
for the African-American soldiers who were involved in D-Day
Yes.
Right.
and who were never acknowledged.
Yeah,
of course.
actually,
A lot of racism back then. It was bad.
There's a few men who deserve the Medal of Honor
Yes.
posthumously,
I agree.
and they have not gotten it.
Yep.
Yes. And I hope that they get that straightened out as soon as possible.
It is Name Your Poison Day. I'm not
Name
referring
Your
to the band.
Poison.
Oh,
Any
man.
of
I was just
them.
going to say nothing but a good time.
That's an idea for a. Never mind.
Or talk dirty to me.
We have to.
Which I like. Please.
Mud.
Dirt, dust, dander.
So pick your poison day, eh?
Pick your poison.
Pick your poison.
National Chocolate Ice Cream Day goes along with National Donut Day
Donuts.
and National Rhubarb.
Wait, National Donut Day. Wasn't that Fashnot Day? Wasn't
What
that
about
like
Fashinuts? What?
What?
fishnets? Yes. Donut Day. Isn't that like around Easter?
I don't know.
Pass then.
Yeah.
It's National Donut Day. Always the first Friday in June.
So
Flavor.
Donuts.
I mean, it's never a bad time to have a donut anyway.
No.
Depends.
Donuts.
National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day.
Ew.
Wow.
You don't like strawberry rhubarb?
What is
Strawberry,
rhubarb?
yeah.
Rhubarb's just really once you cook it down, it's very sweet.
Yeah.
Just adds
I
sweetness
don't know.
to
I
the
never
pie.
had it,
It's
so I
very
don't know
good.
why I'm going ew.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know.
don't say ew if you never had it
All
before.
right, I won't. Okay. I take that back.
The heck, man.
Let me repeat myself. I take that back.
Mm-hmm.
It's National Repeat Day.
And And there you go. It is also Candy Month, Dairy Month.
It's what? Candy Month.
Candy Month.
The Candyman says.
The Candyman can.
Oh, the Candyman can. Okay. The Candyman can.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
That is correct.
Yep.
I got Jolly Ranchers.
Dairy Day.
Not sure why he's jolly, but he's a rancher.
Turkey Lovers Month.
Mm,
Now, I don't know if that's a turkey lover as in lover, or turkey
Oh,
lover
yeah.
as in num 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 num.
Like turkey lover as in Enos lover
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah, maybe.
kind of love? Or
he's sheep, though.
I know,
Yeah, but this is Turkey
that's that
Lover
kind
Month.
of
I'm
love.
not sure if it's
yeah.
which referring like
It has
platonical
something,
eating
it has
or
something to do with turkey basters, anyway.
ooh. Oh, sorry.
Took you long enough.
Oh,
Holy shit.
man.
And my thought had to go through a visual, and it was really bad.
Yeah.
Fight
nasty.
the Filthy Fly Month.
You filthy, get off of there.
Oh, I thought
Now,
it meant on the jeans.
I'm
Say wash 'em.
thinking like, yeah. Is it the fly on the jeans?
You know,
or the fly?
Do you
that
know how many
flies?
times in my life I actually sat there and thought of certain things that are on this planet that really don't need to be here? And that is one of them.
Flies?
What the hell do
Don't
they
talk
do?
about it because last time you start talking about it, there was a fly in the
I
studio.
know. What the hell do they have? What
They
purpose
create
do
maggots who eat dead things.
Yes.
That's we got turkey
Now,
vultures for that.
mosquitoes, on the other hand.
They're only here to eat me.
These
Just you.
That's it. Their goal is to find me and bite me.
But see, I
that's
flip
it.
out. I flip out when flies are anywhere around my food because them things
They don't eat much.
shit. They love shit and they land on shit. So say they were just on a pile of shit before they just landed on your burger. Or something.
You would have hated me as a child.
You used to eat them?
No, I'd set out little plates for them
Oh,
so they could
I
have
gotta
their little
say,
food.
I gotta say, I was mean. I used to burn ants with the magnifying glass in
bastard
the
over here.
sun.
I hate to say it, but I did too.
You
You're a
fucktards.
kid. No,
What's
you know
wrong
what?
with you people?
No, you know what it is.
Guys,
You-
it's
you-
what we do.
Right, and you know what it is? It wasn't so much the fascination of killing the poor little ant. It was the fascination with fire.
And-
when
and
you're
the-
a little boy, you love fire.
And the and the,
Okay,
and the
I only
antenna's
hung out
lighting
with
up.
little boys. I
You didn't
had
like
no-
fire?
Yes, I love fire, but I never
Right.
burned an animal.
It's not an animal.
It
It's
is
an
an
insect.
animal. It's one of God's creatures.
It's an insect.
one of God's creatures.
Let's leave the religion out of this.
Insect.
I used
Okay.
to dig up worms. I used to go fishing.
Oh, but you didn't have a problem with that with the worm, but the worm on a hook.
No,
Yeah,
because
letting
it's
the
how
worm
you
get
catch fish.
But it's still torturous to the worm.
But I can't burn
No,
an
because
ant.
I kill the worm.
But I couldn't burn an ant.
No, because you're torturing them.
I didn't torture it. It burned up pretty quick.
Evil God.
But the antenna's lit up.
All right.
And I used to catch lightning bugs.
Yeah.
But the bad part about that is, you know, you put them in the mayonnaise jar, you put the puncture the holes in the lid, and
They only
you
live so
put a little bit of grass in there, and they die. Let the poor things go. But you know, you're a kid, you don't know better. You're like, look at me, look at me, I got new pets, I got new bugs.
That's because there's nobody there to turn off the light.
Yes, that's what it is.
So their lights are always on, so they get burned out.
Yeah,
And it's only boys.
and
That light up.
G-Man, should I admit this? Did you ever do this too? Did you ever pull the
Yeah, I pulled
light
it.
off the bug?
No, sorry. No, actually, I did not do that.
I did.
I wasn't that.
I
much
wanted to
of a
see
prick.
if it can still live without its
So
light.
let's see. So he tortured lightning bugs. He tortured ants. He also threw rocks at abandoned buildings to break windows.
That was so much fun.
See,
He's still tempted to do that.
this is the problem.
That's
yes.
well, that I admit's a problem. I'm gonna have to see somebody for that. Yeah, I still want to break a window. Not somebody's like an abandoned warehouse. I just want to break the windows. Not nobody's like property, nobody's house.
It is somebody's
man
Well, if it's going to be
needs a
like
hobby.
knocked down, it's only going to get knocked down. If it's like, say it's like fenced off and it's got a sign up saying it's going to be, you know, demolished in a day or two.
Ask
Is there something so wrong if I throw a rock through that window?
Ask the destruction workers if you can throw rocks through the window.
They probably would let me because what's it matter?
Then ask them if it's no big deal.
Oh man, you guys are mean. Don't let me have no fun.
I'm telling Mom.
So I guess stepping on a cockroach. Every time I seen a cockroach, I guess stepping on cockroaches was mean too, huh?
Yep.
Because they carry every freaking disease that you can name,
So
and I
people-
don't want them in my home.
So do people.
Yeah. Don't be one of them people that take animals or insects over a human being's life.
I have been that way since I was born.
Well, I'm sorry, but I disagree with you on that. A human
Why?
life comes before that.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
Because it's a fact.
Says who?
It says me. It says a lot of people.
That's your opinion then.
That is my opinion. You don't take an animal's life over a human being's. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the debate of life.
You know
Yes.
what? Dude, great debate at 8. There you go. Boom.
It's not quite 8, but yeah.
Get an early start because it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, gooey. Anyway.
Yeah.
Gooey.
I'm sorry. I'm just pasting my opinion. I love animals too. But
Yes, they're all tasty with
human
ketchup.
life is very grand.
Not bacon.
Yes, bacon.
With ketchup?
For someone
How
that's so funny.
dare
See, man,
you.
let's go there real quickly before we get it, because we got Rockopedia coming up here. Let's get into that real quick. Someone who loves pigs.
They're yummy and adorable.
Exactly. So she loves them, thinks they're adorable, but she'll eat the hell out of bacon or anything that's a pork product.
And I'd also
You don't
think
feel that's
some
wrong?
men are
Do you
adorable
know that
and
they're
I'll eat the hell out of
slaughtered?
them.
They're slaughtered for you to eat that. You
Yes.
know that, right? Okay.
Yes, I do.
So thank you. They are slaughtered because they're food source that we need to have in our lives.
Yes.
Because we need protein.
Yes.
Oh,
So
because
killing
we like
chicken.
bacon.
So I know there's people out there that are vegans and they don't agree with eating an animal. That's your choice. That's great. But they're put on the earth for a reason, to give us food source.
Well, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The cock.
The chicken.
Yeah, the
well,
cock-
you would need
yeah.
that. Yeah. The chicken would have to come first because the chicken lays the egg.
Cock. The cock comes in the chicken to fertilize the egg.
Okay, so let's.
Okay.
I'm going to say, let's
The
jump off
chicken
subject.
just doesn't go puh.
I'm going to jump off subject and say happy birthday to Nika McBraid from Iron Maiden.
Yay!
I love you guys.
What a trooper.
Sorry we let into your birthday from cocks.
Yes.
You said it, not us.
Yeah.
You asked the question.
Uh huh. Happy birthday, Nico McBrain. If you don't know who the hell that is, he's the drummer of Iron Maiden. We actually got an Alice Cooper story, which is only really one fan of Alice Cooper in this room.
Yep.
You fan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we got 2 fans out of the 3. You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too.
Oh, that was an interesting segue.
Speaking of animals,
18?
this was a tragedy for Alice Cooper on this day in 1977.
Aww.
The rat that was meant to be dinner for his boa constrictor
Oh, killed his boa.
bites the boa and kills it.
Yep.
Did he keep the rat?
No.
No, he probably
Oh,
not.
I would have
Killed
kept the. I would have kept the rat. It's like, dude, you won. All right, you're champion, right?
Yeah. And Alice Cooper said actually it upset him so much that he wept on stage. He loved his snakes, man.
Oh yeah.
So there you go. Poor snake.
Not Snake Sabo.
No, not Snake Sabo.
Boa, boa snake.
Yeah. Cyndi Lauper.
Yes.
She's so cute.
She's
is.
cute, but she is so freaking weird.
Yes, she is. So
I just seen her recently on the big interview with Dan Rather. It's on the Access TV. Oh God, she is so friggin' out there.
That's part of her charm.
She's cute. I mean, yeah, her little time after time voice.
Yeah.
You know. But
It still sounds like she's 5 when she's like 70.
yeah. So speaking of time after time, on this day in 1984, that song became a #1 chart topper for her on this day in 1984. So congratulations.
Was
It's actually a real good song.
Yeah, it was actually written by one of the Hooters, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hooters.
The singer of the Hooters, yeah. Her
Hooters.
actually, he sang back vocals with her.
Yes,
Did
he
he not?
did.
Sounded like
Yep.
Beaker saying Hooters.
We all like Hooters, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
On this day, sadly, in 1993, on this day, Twitty dies.
More boobs.
Yeah.
What?
I said more boobs.
Natasha, you might be a little familiar with this.
The what?
The on this day in 1999, the Russian Jewish kid from South Side of Chicago became an international singing star. And we're talking about Mr. Mel Torme.
Yeah.
The Velvet Fog.
I thought it was frog.
Not frog. Fog.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't count as Russian. He moved.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't have anything by him pulled up? You're playing everybody else's stuff? You don't have anything from Mel?
No, I do not have anything pulled up for you. Sorry.
Oh.
Trying to move things along here. We're like way behind. What else is new?
I gotta
Behind what?
The 8 ball.
We're playing pool? Nobody invited
Hey.
me. What the hell?
We have
I
a
didn't know
very
we were playing
we
8
have
ball.
a
You know?
we have a 2-part Rockopedia that we got to get to tonight. Because I
Tonight?
realized that it's a 2-parter, and next week's got to be a special one because it's the anniversary
Of something.
of a great artist next week, and I wanted to make sure that Rockopedia will be about that person next week. So we got to get the 2-part Rockopedia
So I
in
think-
tonight.
One of my most talented.
So,
There we go. There we go.
I was going to, were you playing the Monsters?
Nope.
That's what it sounded like.
Wait.
I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home now.
I'm coming home now.
I'm coming home, baby, now.
Oh yeah, baby.
And he's on a stage full of motorcycles.
Really?
Yep.
Every night and day I
And it has all these models sitting on the bikes everywhere.
I'm coming home now. Coming home,
Ah.
baby, now.
That is Mel Torme.
Okay.
Coming home now. Real soon.
So,
Coming home,
why don't you just play Rockopedia and move forward?
I'm going to. I guess there's a few things I had to talk about. This day in rock and roll history, man. Or music history, I should say, not rock and roll so much. Ah, this is nice.
God, what is this?
Lionel Richie.
Actually, Dionne Warwick.
Yeah.
Not too good for Dionne Warwick on this day back in 2002. Drug charges against the R&B singer. Well, actually, it is good news for her because they were dropped.
Isn't it the chick with the psychics?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Dionne Warwick?
Yep.
She's
Is she?
The psychic hotline.
Is she the aunt of Whitney Houston?
I don't know.
Whitney Houston had an aunt. Is it Dionne Warwick? I think it is.
I think so.
But yeah. So good news for Dion getting off drug charges. Not so good news for the great R&B star R. Kelly, who is
Who's
indicted.
raping now?
Who is indicted on child pornography charges, stemming from a videotape that officially shows the artist having sex with an underage girl.
I'm not saying nothing.
No, you don't have to say nothing to that. There's nothing to say to that.
No charges posthumously against Elvis, right?
But he's still
For
walking free,
taking
just to let you know.
14-year-old girls on tour with him.
Right. And he still has like underage girls living in his home, and nothing's being done about it. So that's okay. Whatever. Great system. Ramones bassist D.D. Ramone.
DD?
Unfortunately, is found dead in his Hollywood, California home on this
Oh,
day.
DD was dead.
He was only 50.
Dead.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what the DD stood for.
He was only 50.
Biddy. Damn.
Yeah.
Ramones were awesome. What?
I'm not a punk fan. Never got into punk.
So you never heard of Skinny Puppy?
No.
Dead Kennedys?
Yes.
Crucifix?
Heard the name. What? No.
Wow.
Hmm.
Big lizard in my backyard, you know.
All right. Don't get upset at me. If I wasn't a fan of punk, I wouldn't know this
great
stuff.
lyrics like, dog bite on my leg, not right, supposed to.
If you don't
bite
stop
me.
it, I'm going to do a Led Zeppelin story. Would you like me to do a Led Zeppelin story?
You wouldn't like you to do
Then
that.
I know. Paul McCartney released his 21st solo album on this day in 2007.
Good for him.
21 albums.
21. Well, he's 103.
Wow. All right, that's all we got. So can we take a commercial break? And let's go to Rockopedia.
We can do whatever your heart desires.
We shall. Really?
Oh, my.
Oh, my. You
I think I
should
might have
never
opened
said
a can
that.
of worms with that one.
You
Oh, here we
should
go,
have
the
never
worms again.
said
No,
that.
we're going to put the worms on the hook.
So,
That's mean.
That's mean. That's cruel.
Yeah.
Poor Worm. Worm's got a great life ahead of him.
Yeah.
And he's going into
And so did the 8,000 ants you burned.
8,000.
Aw. He said we probably would have destroyed somebody's picnic.
They are not bears. They're not Yogi Bear. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo.
Or ladybugs.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and usually a lot of them are male.
I know.
That's the best part. Ladybugs are male. That's great.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Ladybugs are cute. Now see when I find a ladybug in my house, I take it outside and set it free.
Aren't you pretty? Oh my God!
I also do that with spiders, depending on if it's going to bite me and kill me.
Oh jeez.
But most of the spiders I take outside, and I take out ladybugs outside.
And I let the spiders know.
Flies, I swat them with the fly swatter. Is what I do with them.
What about thousand-leggers?
I kill them. You're not supposed to though.
Why?
They move too quick, and they're no.
No, they actually are.
And their legs keep.
They're
twitching
also like the spider. They actually get rid of a lot of other
They actually
insects.
eat spiders.
Yeah.
Bastards.
But when I see them in my house, it creeps out it creeps us out, so we have to take them out. So
Yeah, they are creepy.
I just know what it is. It's the thought of them crawling on you while you're sleeping. I think that's the thought. That's what's in your mind when you kill it. It's
Well,
like,
maybe yours.
okay, I don't want. Why you like that?
Don't bother me. I'm asleep.
Good point. That's actually a good point.
There's about 20 spiders on his back with little glow sticks.
Yeah.
What a rave.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Like, you guys feel that rumble? Woo!
Anyway.
Guys, see how close you can get without falling in.
Yeah. All right, can we take a break, guys?
Don't bungee jump in the mouth. Woo! And then bounce back.
Oh, ew.
Really? Let's take a break. We're due for a commercial break.
Overdue.
Where we got them new rules and stuff now.
Yeah.
We can get in trouble. So let's take a break. Rockopedia tonight, our featured artist. I'm not going to tell you because you got to keep on tuning in and listening to find out who that is. And you get a special treat because you're getting part 1 and part 2 of this great band's career. Coming up right after these messages on WNYXradio.com. Thank you.
I spend a lot of time in the backyard, and I'm the center of attention at summer barbecues. In '96, I made some of the tastiest s'mores. And in '09, it was me, your backyard fire pit, that accidentally started a wildfire when a summer breeze carried one of my embers into some dry brush.
Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hope you enjoyed your meal. And I just want to say, he's lucky to have a brother like you.
Lucky? Caring for my brother is far from easy. But he's a part of me, like my arms and legs, so I'll be his. No time for tired. Nothing can disable this love. He needs me, but I'm the lucky one, even though I need help now and then.
If you're caring for a loved one, visit aarp.org/caregiving for care guides and community. Support for your strength. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
What if I told you that a tornado was going to happen tomorrow, right where you live? That it would touch down at exactly 3:17 p.m., and I told you the exact path it would take. You would, of course, prepare. You would talk with your loved ones, and you'd make a plan today. It's true, I can't tell you a tornado will strike tomorrow, but shouldn't you have a plan anyway? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
And now it's time to Rockopedia with the Shakeman.
Welcome to Rockopedia. Tonight's featured artist, Van Halen. The Van Halen brothers, Eddie and Alex, were born in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Alex in 1953, Eddie in 1955. Sons of a Dutch musician, Jan Van Halen, who gave them piano lessons, and they both became piano players at a very young age. Later in their teen years, they started to jam together in the 1960s. Eddie on the drums and Alex on guitar. Eddie had a newspaper route that he would go out every day to make payments on his drum set. Every time he came home, he would find his brother Alex jamming on the drums. He noticed that his brother was better on the drums than he was, so he took over Alex's guitar, and then the history began.